Hey people, welcome to a miserable Tuesday evening stream. It's 7 p.m. It's around 1 degree outside, I think. Just slightly above freezing. And we have rain coming down at the moment. Rather icy rain. We had frozen rain blanketing the city for much of the day today since the afternoon. There's a freezing rain warning in effect for Toronto and surrounding areas. It's terrible out here. No other way to say it, just miserable, terrible weather. So welcome everyone. I see people popping into the chat. I'm gonna walk around for a while. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going or how long I'll be streaming, but I'll just walk around as long as I want to deal with this, I guess. Kind of hoping the rain will turn to snow, but I don't think so. I think the mild temperatures are going to persist throughout the evening. Hello Vivian and Navandat, Kara Ali, Our Gang, The Little Rascals, Billy T, Nadine, Picard, Engage. Good to see you all. Leo Chung. Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. I don't usually stream on Tuesdays. Or I haven't in a long time anyway. Greg and everyone else that I might have missed. Hello, Zach. Karen, hello. Ray of Sunshine. Yeah, we're going to have warm weather in the next few days. Possibly even up to 10 degrees by Friday, so there'll be a lot of melting going on. Hey Cam, what's up, what's up? Mr. Adam's Apple. Hello Lena, Famous Master. Cristiano. I was hoping I wouldn't need the umbrella, but I guess I do need it. I mean, if I didn't have this umbrella, I'd be drenched already. It's raining pretty hard, actually. Hey, Gertij, Ida. Hello, Jacques. Robert Brunn, hello. Alex Oliveira. Yeah, I'm going to get lots of good ASMR rain noises if you like that sort of thing. Hey, what's up, Scott? and Howard Charco. I'm wearing my new boots that my sister got me. They're pretty good at keeping out the water, so my feet should stay dry. And hey, they're finally broken in, I think. I don't feel that pain on my heel rubbing. What's up, Jacob? Lots of big puddles here. I'm walking through a lake of slush right now. Hey Jerry, yeah, pretty sloppy. It's a sloppy stream tonight. I think it was a lot more slippery earlier, but now that it's raining pretty good, I think a lot of the ice buildup on the sidewalks has melted away, so I guess that's good. I won't have to worry about slipping and sliding as much. Steve Atlas. I don't think I want to try running in these conditions. I'll splash myself with all this slush. Hey, Lorraine McLean. I think I saw Felicity in the chat. How you doing? And Tom Seeley. $5. Hey Ken, it appears I am torturing myself on the live stream once again. It does seem that way, doesn't it, Tom? Thank you. Straighten out my gimbal there. Thank you very much, Tom Seeley. There I am. Cheers, Tom. Much appreciated. Hey, TV4PO. All right, across to Jarvis. Hey, evening, Yvonne and KLE. John Law, $20 super sticker. Thank you very, very kindly, John. Hopefully I can tough this out for a while here. I'll try to do my regular length stream. We'll see how it goes, but thank you very kindly, John. That will put some extra spring in my step. My gimbal keeps flaking out on me here. What? There we go. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, John. Alright, I'm taking shelter here for a minute. Hey, Robert Armstrong. All right. I am continuing. Hey, Jefferson, how you doing? Fuzzy Colossus, welcome to the miserable stream tonight. I'll try to stay positive as best I can here, given the conditions. Transit Mobile Scooter, $2. Thank you very kindly, Transit Mobile Scooter. Much appreciated. Cheers. What's up, Kevin? Hello, Mandy. Let's hope I don't get splashed. Have to start paying attention to the puddles on the side of the street here. I don't want to get splashed. I'm trying to keep dry. I got my phone and gimbal all covered up in protective plastic again, like I did during the snowfall stream I did recently. Because if the rain lets up a bit and gets a bit lighter, I can close my umbrella and still keep my gadgets relatively dry. It's just raining a bit too hard right now. The umbrella is very much needed here. Hey, Aaron Hockey. Lots of emergency vehicles. I think there's been lots and lots of crashes today, or collisions. Hey, Bill Chow, hello. All right, 300 people already, over 300 people. Welcome, people, to the miserable weather stream 2026 edition. See how hard the rain is coming down here. It's coming down pretty good. Hey, John Baptist Canada, hello. No, the snow will be melting pretty good over the next few days. I think it'll probably mostly all melt away by Friday. We don't have a lot to begin with here anyway, here in downtown Toronto. Is Expectations still open? No, that closed a while ago. There's the Maple Leaf Gardens right there. There's nothing there right now. It's just empty for lease. Hey, Expelta, hello. What a sloppy mess. Ugh. All afternoon I was sort of second guessing whether I even wanted to come out and, and do a live stream tonight. And I was like, should I? I said I'd do a stream on Tuesday, but look at it. Do I really want to go out there? Kind of had to psych myself up. Hey, E-Cypher, hello. Green Lantern, watching from Meaford. Toronto is no more hostile than it's ever been, I would say. Seems just like regular old Toronto to me. I've been living here for the last 15 years. It's bigger and busier now than it was when I first moved here, but other than that, I don't know. Some people would say yes. Some people would say it's a hellscape now, like Gotham City. I think that's a bunch of nonsense, to be honest. I saw another super chat. Bart Ford at $10. Thank you very much, Bart Ford. Very kind and generous. Cheers, Bart. I hope you enjoy the walk. I saw a YouTube video. I didn't watch it, but I saw it in my recommended videos today on YouTube. There was a video saying like the worst transit system in the world, dirty and dangerous, and they were talking about the TTC. It's like, okay, come on now, the worst in the world, the most dirty and dangerous in the world, really? And the worst in the world? Come on. Complete bullshit, you know, these channels with their stupid clickbait, rage bait videos. It's just makes me shake my head. Hey, Retro World. Funny Dog, hello. What do I miss about Toronto 15 years ago? Just how things were cheaper, I guess, is the main thing, right? Rents were cheaper. Hot dogs at the hot dog stands were cheaper. Everything was cheaper. Hey, don't eat the squid. Like, I used to be able to get a nice big veggie dog at the hot dog stands for $2.50 15 years ago. Now it's like $6 or $7 for the same thing. Alright, we're at Young and Carlton. Hey, Bernie. I think that's what the name said. Hello. Yeah, I remember the House of Lords. Hey, first time caller. Yeah, I guess you can still get the cheap hot dogs at IKEA, that's right. And I still haven't done that. Hey, Carlos, hello. Wakasser, hello. It's not too slippery now on the sidewalks, although rain is sort of melting away the ice. The freezing rain warning is still in effect though, I think. But I think here downtown it's mostly just rain now and not so much freezing rain. Hey, Maxim, hello. Just non-stop sirens for the last like 10-15 minutes here. Hey, Squeaky Cat. Yeah, slushy. Sloppy and slushy. Yeah, I got these new boots that are watertight. They're winter boots, but they keep out the wetness pretty good also. Hey, Marg. Yeah, you said it, Marg. This is the definition of miserable, this weather right here. What's up, Eddie Clark? How hard is it raining here? Looks like the rain is dying off a little bit. Still need my umbrella though, I think. Alright, crossing Bay Street. It is raining real good right now. Babler Radio, that's still there. That's still there. And Bay Street Video is still there too, across the street. Hey, Jasmine and Marie, hello. And Susie, how you doing? And Len, what's up, Len? Brendan, good evening. Just I'm getting all the green lights here. YOLO, hello. Yeah, I'm glad I have these boots, because if I was wearing my other shoes I had before, my Vessies, my socks would be soaked by now, even though they're supposed to be waterproof shoes. They lost their waterproof ability. Finch spinach. It's not too slippery here. More slushy than slippery. Damon Washington, indeed. I don't think they have fur, but they're just lined all nice and warm and cozy inside. They're like beetle boots. That's what they look like. But winter beetle boots. Math doctors. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily struggling with the umbrella right now, but I still need it unless this rain lets up. It's not super windy, so that's good. That makes it a lot easier. If it were windy, I'd be struggling with it. I have a good umbrella. I have this umbrella that Vivian got for me. It's a nice heavy duty umbrella. It served me well. It rarely ever blows inside out. I don't think it ever has, actually, since I've had it. Thanks again, Vivian. It's a bit tricky sometimes, Squeaky Cat, yeah. Especially when the weather's bad. Alright, here's University Avenue. Steve's Music Store, yeah, it's still open. I have a couple friends who work there. It is very much still in business. Hey, Chris Mills, good evening. Alright, I'm gonna go south down University Avenue. wonder if this is open over here. I'm just gonna take a peek in here just to see if I can go in here. I don't think I've ever shown this on a stream before. I came through here recording a video a few. Get me out of the conditions here for a minute. We'll just take a peek. This is the Mars complex here. Hey, Randy Ruck. Yeah, I just wanted to take a peek. I've been meaning to pop in here again. I guess that's a good reason to go back outside then. You think a facility like that would have a good connection, you know? Ugh. Whoa, all of a sudden now it's windy. Hey, Cheyenne, hello, hello. And crikey. And we got Brad Palmer also. Both the Palmers. Gaby, hello. Puddles galore. Walking through Hospital Row here. We got hospitals on both sides of the street. Toronto General, Princess Margaret, Mount Sinai, Hospital for Sick Children. Bob Holness, too much ice for you, yeah. The rain is melting the ice, at least downtown anyway. Hello, Irene. Type the @ symbol, Irene, and then the first couple letters of someone's name in the chat, and their name will pop up and it'll be highlighted. Hey Pamela, good evening. I'm gonna cross to the other side. Well, yeah, it probably doesn't work if you're using your phone. Whoa! Wind. Whoa! Strong wind here. Well, it just happened. This umbrella just blew inside out. First time for everything, I guess. Hey, Chowdhury, hello. It's just because I said, you know, a bit earlier that it's never happened with this umbrella. Why is it so windy here? Holy moly. Southdown University. Hey, Tash, how you doing? Tell you a joke. What does it say? Johnny Stumbles phone call? The joke is that I'm out here walking around in these miserable conditions on a Tuesday evening. How's that for a joke? What's up, Abby? Hey, cheers. Hey, fun feeds. Happy New Year. I guess it's still early enough to say Happy New Year. Once we get a couple weeks in, then maybe it's too late after that, right? going to stay mild though, Randy. The temperatures are going to stay mild for the next several days, like above 0, even up to 10 degrees. So I don't think there'll be much freezing going on. Hey Jillian, hello. To warm up my hand for a minute here. My umbrella holding hand doesn't have a glove on it. It's starting to get a bit frozen, so I'm just going to stick it in my pocket here. I just have the umbrella tucked under my other arm. Maybe I can just walk like this with the umbrella tucked under my arm. Yeah, it seems to work, sort of. Until my hand warms up. Look, now we got the wind, of course. Yeah, umbrellas are a drag to walk around with, you know? Especially if you're trying to stream. They're very difficult to handle when it's windy, obviously. Super windy. My hand is warmed up. Get a bit of grip on it now. I'll try not to fly off. It wasn't windy until I started walking down University Avenue. I guess it's because it's lined with the tall buildings. Stepped in a big puddle. Hey, Macedon. Yeah, it's downright miserable. I even put that in the title. You want 10 degrees? I think by Friday the forecast is calling for 10 degrees, but we'll see if that actually happens. I usually stream on Fridays, and that'll be awesome if it's actually 10 degrees during a stream in January. Hey, first last, good evening. Yeah, hope you're all enjoying watching me suffer. I wouldn't be out here if I didn't want to be, though, right? I could just as easily as stayed home. I had a video that I could have premiered tonight, but I chose to come out and stream. Mainly because tomorrow I'm going to be busy, so I can't really stream tomorrow anyway. So that's why I'm doing it tonight. So my next stream will be on Friday after tonight. You're outside too, Felicity? Or are you just taking a walk? Just torturing yourself for fun like me? Coming to the gym, going to the gym, coming back from the gym. For exercise, all right. That's as good a reason as any. Can't see the top of the tallest buildings. They're all shrouded in fog. The booty blast was yesterday. Hey, Tiana, hello. Or hi-ho. Randy Rock, $10 to go grab a hot drink. Thank you, Randy. Very much appreciated, sir. Here's a Randy Ruck. That'll hit the spot. That will do the trick. Yeah, I heard that, Carlos. At the end of the month, the infamous Fillmore's Gentlemen's Club will be shutting down. Right around the corner from where I live. That's been coming for years since they first proposed a new condo for that location. Developers bought the building. I'm not sure about whether or not it's going to proceed as a condo though anymore. It might get flipped over to becoming a rental building instead. But it looks like they're going forward in some way anyway. Good SG impersonation. Hey, Brett Mallon. Alright, I'm at Queen Street. Maybe I'll just walk along Queen West for a bit. Let's see what's going on. Probably not too much on a night like this. I missed it. Maybe it was. Too bad I missed it. If it was a dog wearing rain boots, that would have been cute. Inspired life. Can I duck in here for a second? Let's see. Maybe not. Nope. Just want to duck into an indoor environment for a second here. Keep my eyes peeled. Hey, Alfredo, hello. And Rosie, what's up? Yeah, I'm on Queen Street, Derek. We're heading west along Queen West. Yeah, the Rex is still there. Most of the old music venues on Queen West are still there. Like the Horseshoe, the Rivoli, the Cameron House, the Bovine. One just closed down recently though, the Velvet Underground closed down. And the Black Bull, that was more of a drinking spot than a music spot though. Now there's a new bar there where the Black Bull was, right? The Score. Oh, did I miss a super? Somehow it got by me. Let me take shelter here. But thank you, Vivian, for the super to tell me about the other super that I missed. Let me go back here. Nadine, there we go. $3, buy a hot chocolate. Thank you very much, Nadine. Sorry that one got by me there. And also thank you, Vivian, for your $2 super chat. Thanks to both of you, Nadine and Vivian. Much appreciated. Hey, Christos, hello. Loud music, because we're walking past the warehouse with their stupid music. I'll never go to the warehouse. They've permanently driven me away, even though I've never been there to begin with, but so many copyright issues thanks to the warehouse. How dare they? All right, we're at Queen and John, former home of MuchMusic.
There, like, you know, it's like something to look forward to, like every weekend or every week.
Something in the bottom right corner.
Like, I feel like we should always have something to look forward to.
I don't know what that would be.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying there, Vivian. I think it's just a bit of my plastic covering. I'll see if I can fix that here. Yeah, it's just my plastic covering kind of got in the way there of the lens. I have my phone wrapped up in protective plastic and my gimbal as well. You still miss Electric Circus? Actually, let me use this bench while I'm here. This bench could come in handy. All right. Tend to some technical issues here, but I think we're good. Hey, 500 viewers as we walk past the black market here on Queen West during the miserable weather Tuesday. Walking past MuchMusic reminded me of another music related thing. I saw a documentary that just came out. It's on YouTube, on the TV Ontario, I think, YouTube channel, or TVO. It's a documentary about CFNY, the radio station, the famous radio station that used to call itself the spirit of the radio. And later it became The Edge, or Edge 102, but it's a really awesome documentary about the glory days of CFNY when it was known as the spirit of the radio. There's lots of famous musicians talking about how that radio station helped them a lot when they were just starting out, how it sort of launched their career in Canada, or how like some British bands would come over here thinking no one knew who they were, but they were already famous when they got here thanks to that radio station. So if you're into that kind of stuff, check it out. Hey, Smokes. Still missing 1K steps. Well, that shouldn't take long, Felicity, if you go back out. Just walk around the block. Maybe that'll add up to 1K. Or maybe 2 blocks. Yeah, it's already on the YouTube channel, the TVO YouTube channel, if you don't want to wait to watch it on TV. Hey, Deb's Crazy Daily. Wind out of nowhere here. Yeah, it's always a bummer when these special influential radio stations get corrupted by market forces and greed. Let's put some top 40 music in there to attract more listeners and yada yada. All the bean counter dipshits who just ruin it all for everyone, basically. Turn something cool into just something mundane, right? That's what happened basically to CFNY eventually. Hey, no clue, hello? Gotta please the shareholders, you know. Hey, Choppy and Darren Schaefer. Transit Mobile Scooter. Although you were here already, weren't you? And the guys in Rush were such big fans of that radio station that Neil wrote a song, right? Spirit of the Radio, on the Permanent Waves album. That was dedicated to the radio station, basically. And the signal from that radio station reached into western New York, so a lot of people from the Buffalo, Niagara Falls area and other parts of western New York also were listeners of that station. The best Wolfman impression. Hey, this is Wolfman Jack. It's the Wolfman. Walking down Peter Street here. Hey, Prez VZ. And Dan Steely. Any relation to Steely Dan? Yeah, their original transmitter was a bit on the weak side, right? Something like 600 watts or something like that. But eventually they were transmitting from the CN tower at far, far higher wattage. Yeah, that's right, Squeaky Cat. Chorus just ruined everything, basically. Working at a radio station sounds like one of the most unstable, stressful jobs. It's like your job is constantly in jeopardy, right? Stations get bought by someone, next thing you know, they're firing half of the staff, or even like some well-known DJs get fired. And then it happens all over again, like a few years later, you know? Just when you get a good thing going and you get to like all of the personalities, next thing you know, they all get fired and they get replaced by a bunch of people you don't even know, and you have to start from scratch again. Add the sock. You made it. You made your extra 1,000 steps, Felicity. Good job. Am I a Rush fan? Yeah, I am definitely a Rush fan, yeah. I have a couple videos where I go look at Getty's house in Rosedale. Of course, I don't bother him or anything. I just basically walk past his house, go, hey, that's where Getty lives. And I've also checked out their old stomping grounds up in Willowdale when they were kids. There's a park up there dedicated to them. Hey, Jacqueline, hello. Hey, Pianola Enterprises. Well, yeah, thanks for checking out the crappy weather stream tonight here in Toronto. Walking around for over an hour already. If you're new to the channel, it's good to have you. Come and say hi in the chat if you like. You do have to subscribe though in order to participate in the live chat. But you know, it's free, it's painless. You won't regret it, or maybe you will. Hey Ada, hello. Harold Styles, what's up? Qian Zhang, hello. Yeah. Welcome to any new viewers, and of course all the regulars. Always a pleasure. We have Ada and Ida in the chat tonight. Let's check out Mercer Street here. Hey, Joie de Vivre, hello. We got honey badger. Don't mess with a honey badger. And Mary, hello. We got the Nobu Hotel over here. Hey Mary, thank you for becoming a Metropolis tier channel member. Hey, much appreciated, Mary. And thank you, Vivian, for letting me know. Get some shelter here. Whoa! Tripped over that thing. Couldn't even see it. But thank you very much, Mary. Cheers, Mary. Welcome to channel membership. And old Bob Canuck. Yeah, these things are kind of hard to see, you know. They sort of blend in with the tiles, especially if it's a bit dark. I might not slip, but I might trip. Yeah, I wonder if other people have tripped over those things. I wouldn't doubt it. You just don't expect them to be there, you know? I wonder what their purpose is. Probably to dissuade something from doing something in front of that doorway. Someone or something is probably being dissuaded from doing things there, whatever that may be, I don't know. Did you almost slip, Felicity? Is it icier out in your neck of the woods? We got wind. See how the buildings are all shrouded in fogginess. The CN Tower, no doubt, is invisible right now. Yeah, you can't even see it. Normally that would be looking directly at the CN Tower right here, right? But you can't even see it. I wonder how close I have to get before we can make it out. I'll let this guy go. A lot of people turn here now because of the hotel that's there. Hardly anyone used to come down the street before. Hey, Fasan, hello. Good to see you. And Robert, or should I say Bob? Your old man Canuck, okay. Your political rant account. That's hilarious. Yeah, Jasmine, this is your worst nightmare. It's like the CN Tower has been removed from the skyline of the city here. Hey, have a good night, Choppy. I'll go up to Front Street. We'll see if we can make it out through the fog here.
Right. So like my question is like, why?
We're at Wellington. I can barely make it out. You can see the glow, right? See that glow? That's the observation level where you see that glow right there. And you can see a bit of the elevator shaft changing colors there. Robert, or Bob, $10. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very kindly, Bob. Or should I say Old Man Canuck? Very much appreciated. Ton Mac. Not sure what you're talking about there, but hello. Uh-oh, Muzak. The truck noise should drown out the Muzak at least. Hey, Tom B. $2 super sticker. going to back up again? I guess he's alright. Not sure what he's doing. Thank you very much, Tom. Get past this windy spot here. Much appreciated, Tom B. Cheers. See how windy it is. My hair's blowing all over the place. Did you ever get rain in January in North Bay? Oh yeah. There was always a little thaw that would come sometime in January, even in North Bay, right? Where it would get mild and rainy for a few days. Yeah, that was a thing there too. But usually there was a lot more snow on the ground in January in North Bay. And then it would make a much bigger mess with all of the slush and everything. But that did happen there. Is it freezing rain right now? There you go. Brad Palmer lives in North Bay. It's freezing rain in North Bay right now. Hey, Midnight Rainbow. We got a jogger with shorts. You always see at least one shorts wearing jogger, right? Even in the dead of winter. All right, now we can see more of the tower. A bit more. You can see the shaft. The shaft, but not the tip. Hey, Union Wa Uni. How you doing? Hey, there's Glenn Gould over here. I don't know where Neil Peart's house was. It wasn't in Toronto, right? It was somewhere out in the country. Out in the countryside. You can pause and read if you want. It was like a big deal. Now he's immortalized here in front of the CBC headquarters. Yeah, this building is massive. Like, its square footage is enormous. It's not extremely tall, but it's just bulky, right? Girthy. It's a girthy building. Has all kinds of studios, obviously. And a little museum, which I think is mostly not operating anymore. They had a cool little museum I went to years ago where they had like some original stuff from some of the old shows, like Mr. Dress Up and stuff like that. They had the treehouse that Casey and Finnegan had in Mr. Dress Up's yard. They had that there, the original one, and a bunch of other stuff like that. Hey, Richard, hello. Just the shaft. Advisorate. can see the girthy building here. Fills up like a whole city block, basically. Still got a misty view of the tower. Whoa. I do love architecture. I don't know if that was a sincere comment or not, but I do love architecture. Have a good night, Choppy. And what's up, Quad Mods? Oops. Oh yeah, Muzak here at Scatterbush. Wonder if I can cross the street. Oops, I stepped right into a puddle. Gotta straighten out my gimbal. There we go. I think I can go. Or maybe not. A little jaywalking there, but it's legal. Yeah, Scatterbush likes to blast music though out onto the sidewalk, so I tend to avoid walking past there. Hey, Michael Klein. No GO trains going past. Yeah, this is an awesome new building. TD Terrace, 160 front. Hey, Rebecca. Over an hour and a half out here. Feels like longer because of the shit weather here.
It's not like the safe option. You can be riskier when you get opportunity.
More music coming from the moose. They're playing Sloan though. I guess that gives them 2 points for me for playing Sloan. They're not so bad. Whoa! Alright, we're at Union Station. Maybe I'll pop inside for a second. I'll adjust my streaming gear a bit, make sure everything is plugged in properly.
I love the training, I love being in school, but part of me is like also like the training and also at the same time I want to go do theater, you know what I mean?
Hey YouTube, Ainsworth Antics. I think I can go in here. Umbrella doesn't get stuck. Let me close my umbrella for now. Boom. Yeah, we're in Union Station. Hey, Tina to me. Oh, did we have an issue in the chat? Looks like Vivian had to do some wrench wielding there. I missed whatever it was. Hopefully it wasn't anything too nasty. It's not that hard just to be cool in the chat, you know? I just can't wrap my head around how it's so difficult for some people to just not be a dick or whatever the case may be. I don't know exactly what happened, but just be cool, man. It's not that hard. Don't take things personally that probably aren't worth getting upset about, you know? Just, it's not that serious, man. We're just walking around Toronto, chit-chatting with one another. Alright, let me plug in my power bank again. There we go. Pretty pretty quiet in here. Pretty big change from yesterday. I was in here yesterday at rush hour, and it was anything but quiet. Hey, Linda Jane Jackson. Well, the bag again, yep. Can you see me? Just trying to get that bag out of you. Hey, hi. Brett.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, Brett?
Not bad. I was just walking by and I'm like, why not say hi?
You're just in the chat.
Oh, you get the bag out the phone? And
Yeah.
everything?
But I'm just saying, I just saw you in the chat a little while ago, and now you're here. Boom.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just
Happy New Year.
getting out of the weather for a second here.
It's
Happy
kind
New Year.
of coming down, no?
Yeah.
I got an umbrella, but with the wind and everything, it's kind of purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I ran into Brett Mallon. Do you want to say hi? Or? Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. You've done it before, right? Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. It's Brett Mallon.
Hi, everybody. Nice to see you, Ken.
Yeah, you too, man.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, I know you live around here.
Yeah. Of course. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Have a good night, man. Yeah, Brett. I've run into him several times over the years. Usually around here. Usually either at the waterfront or here in Union Station. I think I've run into him a couple other times right here in the Great Hall. Hey, have a good night, Transit Mobile Scooter. Sorry, I don't have any.
No problem.
Sorry. Hey, Wandering Dutch. Where is everyone? Probably just avoiding the shitty weather that's happening right now. I wouldn't want to be out in this if I wasn't, you know, a streamer. I'd probably just be sitting at home watching someone else live stream through all this crap, but I'm the one who's out here, so. But I'm kind of having fun tonight, to be honest. It's not that terrible, right? It's just a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, a little bit of slush. Nothing I haven't dealt with countless times before. And it's fun just to walk around and chat with you all. Whoops. My gimbal's not having fun though. It seems to be struggling here. All right. Yeah, I was just in here yesterday recording a video, and now I'm back here, but the gimbal needs Viagra, right? Heavens me, $5. Thanks for taking us along on my wet walk. Hey, sure thing. No problem at all. Thank you very kindly for the $5. Heavens me. And we're going to head back out into the elements here in a minute. Cheers. Heavens me. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think I have to replace my gimbal. Its battery life is down to nothing now. I keep it plugged into the power bank, and even when it's plugged into the power bank, it still starts getting weak and wobbly. So I think a new gimbal is in my near future. They usually only have a lifespan of a couple years anyway. They don't make these things built to last at all, you know. I've gone through about 4 gimbals already. And I know Johnny has gone through way more than that. He's probably gone through twice as many as I have. Kind of weird looking at this view without the CN tower. Normally it would be very prominent right here. This is what Toronto was like with no CN tower. Interesting, huh? Are they expensive? They vary. The cheapest ones are maybe like around $150 or so. Up to like several $100s for the more high-end ones. Hey, Carlos. Take a photo. I can just screenshot that view I had there a minute ago. Yeah, it's doing that thing. Come on, gimbal. There we go. Whoa. The wind and the rain, they always go together, you know. I can't think of any time I was recording a video or streaming when it was raining, when it wasn't also windy. They always have to go together for some reason. A bit earlier it wasn't so bad, but now it's super windy. It's almost like a storm is blowing through or something. Hey, Alicia Lewis. Thank you, Alicia, for renewing your membership. And welcome, Alicia. And thanks for letting me know in the chat. 6 months of membership. Okay. Well, thank you, Alicia Lewis, for 6 months of membership then. And my gimbal is flaking out on me here. Oh, God. All right. The wind is too strong for my gimbal. see if I can get past this windy spot here, because it'll just keep happening. If I get past the windy spot, maybe we'll be okay. It's like gale force winds here. This is truly miserable. That's the word of tonight, is miserable. Let me straighten this out now. Straighten out. Holy cow, John Law. Are you serious, man? $100 for a new gimbal. Oh my god. Wow, thank you. Just as I say that, it wimps out on me again. Here we go. Thank you, John Law. That is amazing. Generous. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, John. I'll definitely get myself a new gimbal soon. Cheers to you, John. Because this one cannot even withstand the wind anymore. Hey, a pizza man. My phone just came unplugged. All kinds of things are happening here. Crossing Young Street. Hey, Ronald. Yeah, maybe on Friday. If it's a nice mild day, maybe I'll have a new gimbal for that stream. I'll see if I can get one by then. If not, maybe it'll be my next stream after that. Sometimes you can just walk into Best Buy and buy one on the spot. And sometimes get them with an online order. Importers Swiss Park. Hello, hello. Welcome. Watching from Brazil. Alright, we're at Birksea Park where the dog fountain is. Looks like the grass is starting to show itself through the rapidly melting snow here. My live streaming app is called Prism. It probably pops up right on your screen there, right? Prism Live. They have that big watermark now. You used to be able to turn that off, but now you can't turn it off anymore. Unless you pay. There's like a paid version of Prism that you can subscribe to where they can take away that watermark if you pay, but if you use the free version, you're stuck with the watermark. Even though at one time you could turn it off with the free version. Still have their Christmas decor here at the dog park, or Birksea Park, with the dog fountain. You can see it through there. Yeah, most of the other streamers use Prism, also the free version. Johnny uses something different, so you don't see the Prism watermark when he streams. I think T-Shaws also uses different software. How long did it take me to set up my stream? Not long, like 5 minutes. And we're at Colburn Street and Scott Street, and Victoria Street begins right here. Hey, Moonlin, hello. At least now the wind isn't blowing my gimbal all wonky anymore. Hey, Chris J. And we got Sapand also. Yeah, I'm looking into getting a new phone, Chris J. I'm streaming in 1080p though, even with this old phone, which is what most live streamers stream in quality-wise. But a new phone might up the quality a bit for sure. I just wanted to get my money's worth out of this phone, you know. I've been using it for 5 years, so I think it's time to upgrade. It's had a good life. going up Victoria Street. Can I see you want to go inside the path? Well, probably not tonight during the stream, but guess what? I have a path video coming up that I just recorded, so you'll see that tomorrow, probably, Tiana? But I'm not really planning to go into the path for this stream, though. I mean, to be honest, most people can't tell the difference, you know, if they're watching on a smaller screen. Maybe if you're watching on like a really big TV, but a lot of people watch on their phones or on their laptops or their iPads, and it all looks more or less the same if you're watching a live stream, whether it's in 1080p or 4K or even 720p, right? It doesn't look much different to most people's eyes. And no matter what phone they're using also, if they're using a brand new iPhone or an old 5-year-old phone like I'm using. But for those who do watch it on a big TV, then I suppose then you might be able to see some differences, yeah. Hey Reggie, hello. And Reggie's been a member for 2 years. Wow, thank you, Reggie. 2 years of channel membership. That is awesome and very much appreciated. What's that about the Gilmore Girls? I saw something zip by that said Gilmore Girls. We're over 2 hours already. Wasn't sure if I'd last this long, but I guess I I have. And hello, Carl, by the way. Hey, Drew. What's up, a topo bike? Apparently so. Whoops. gust of wind, and boom, the gimbal just flakes on me. What's up, a Toba bike? Cheers, John. Yeah, Toronto's just a great city for walking, right? It's one of the best walking cities in North America, easily, like top 2 or 3 easily in North America, as far as big cities go. No shortage of neighborhoods to explore. And safe, even though if you believe everything you read online or in some YouTube videos, you might think it's a dangerous hellscape, but don't believe the hype. It's actually very safe. Hey, have a good night, Vivian. Thank you very much. Get some good rest tonight, and I'll see you in the next one. Much going on Victoria Street, but the street is always quiet, to be honest, unless there's shows letting out at the theaters. There's a couple of theaters that back onto Victoria Street here, so it can get busy at those times, but most of the time it's quite chill. But it is just 1 block over from Yonge Street, so Yonge Street tends to attract obviously all the people. I thought I'd walk up here instead of up Yonge Street, which I've done a million zillion times recently, so. Yeah, there are a couple hotels along here. A few nice restaurants. And Massey Hall is right here on the corner of Victoria and Shooter. Hey, Jonathan, hello. Got Fran's restaurant right there. Got St. Mike's Hospital on this side. Hey, YouTube. £1.99 super sticker. Thank you very kindly. Much appreciated. Cheers. Hope you're enjoying the walk tonight. And the Senator is also on Victoria Street, just up ahead. That's sort of like a landmark diner here downtown. Yeah, Massey Hall is sort of like the Carnegie Hall of Canada, right? It's sort of like a legendary venue that's been around forever. The Ed Mervis Theater. I think they have a Queen musical playing here right now. Queen, the rock band, not Queen, the Queen. Aaron Hockey's listening to Rush, I think. There's the Senator, and there's a jazz place right next door. Senator's closed right now. I think the jazz place is open though. They have like live music. Yeah, they have a band in there. The Jazz Bistro, that's what it's called. Yeah, the Senator is open. I just never seem to catch it when it's open. Every time I walk past it, it seems to be closed, but it is still open for business at certain times of the day. I'm just not sure why I never seem to go past it when it is open. We're going to Metro, maybe. maybe I am. Hey Christina, hello.
You know, like, you can do all this stuff.
There's a young Dundas. And it's Sam the Record Man, way up there. Jeez, it hasn't stopped raining the entire time I've been out here. And it was raining for hours and hours before I came out today. Basically, it's been raining non-stop. All day. Hey, Retro World, hello. That sounds good. And Mark M. Whoa, slippery. What a mess. The rink has become a lake. This is the Devonian Pond, which was a skating rink, but nobody's skating right now for obvious reasons. It's back to being a pond again. Hey Slim, how you doing? Yeah, lots of ASMR if you're into that. See all the snow piled up here that they scrape off of the rink, right? And dump it all around. Be all melting away over the next few days. If I tried to walk across that, I wonder how soon I would slip and fall. How many steps would I make before I eat shit? Probably like 2 or 3. And then I'd be soaked. Because the water's not very deep. It's probably just like couple centimeters deep with ice underneath. Imagine how slippery that is. I think I'll decline trying it. It was just something fun to think about, that's all. Intrusive thoughts, right? What would happen if I did this stupid, ridiculous thing that I know would end badly? But would it really? I'd have wet everything. Right now my socks are dry though, because I'm wearing my new boots. Everything is warm and snug and dry. And no more blisters. The blister I had still hasn't healed, but the boots aren't making it worse anymore. They're finally broken in. You want to see the new boots? All right. It's kind of dark, but let's see if I can. They're all shiny and wet, but it's kind of hard to see them. But that's, maybe I need a snow backdrop, maybe, to see them better. There we go. So they're like beetle boots.
So you a T-Max, you got
You just slip them on. There's no laces or clasps. Talking is hard. You just slip them on, basically. And go up just a bit above my ankle. All right. Well, look at that. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Pretty close to the usual 2.5 hours that I tend to do. But given the conditions out here, I think 2 hours and 20 minutes is more than enough, wouldn't you say? So thank you. I'm going to wrap things up because I'm here at the Metro. For those who guessed this to be my destination, you guessed right. But cheers all for watching the stream tonight out in the miserable elements here. A Tuesday night stream, which I haven't done in a long time. But my next stream will be on Friday, and it should be a nice day on Friday. Mild, very pleasant temperatures. Maybe the snow will be mostly melted by then. So I hope to see you there for that one. So once again, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And of course, hit the notification bell if you do subscribe. Like and share and all that good stuff. And I'll be premiering a pre-recorded video tomorrow on the channel around 7:15 p.m. That's a video I recorded, but there'll be a live chat as we watch the video, so I hope to see you there for that. I'll be in the chat, of course. And a big thanks to the mods, Vivian, Alan K. I know there was some modding action tonight in the chat, so thank you very kindly. And a huge thanks to everyone who sent support with all the generous super chats, super stickers, or any PayPal donations, and including a big giant super for a new gimbal, which I'll be getting in the very near future. So thank you all. It means a lot to me. And thanks to all the channel members, including some new members or renewed memberships we saw tonight. Yeah. Good times. Stay dry, stay warm. And I'll see you all again soon because I will continue. Alright, have a good night everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Gonna go and do it up in the Metro here. All right, later everyone.